الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا.
Hi students, nice to meet you once again. I'm going to tell the story Idga in English now. Okay, listen to the story. The story Idga is fully about the festival celebrated by Muslims. Okay, the story begins like this. It is a beautiful day and a bright day. The sun is dazzling. The trees are full of fruits. And everywhere people are busy going here and there. They are very much excited. They are ready to celebrate the Eid festival. The day is nearing. And the little children, they are very much interested. They are very much interested in celebrating Eid festival. So they are getting ready. The little children, they are impatient because the day has come. They are ready with their pocket money to go out and spend, to go out and buy toys and so many other things. Okay. 4 children are mentioned here: Hamid, Mohsin, Noore and Sami. Among the 4 boys, Hamid is a poor boy. He is having only 3 paisa. Though he is poor, he is very happy. He is ready to go out with the other 3 friends and their parents. But Granny Amina is very much worried. Why no? You know, because this boy Hamid has no one to accompany him for the fair and for the mosque. Okay, she's very much worried, but this boy is so happy. He does not know that his father has died and his mother also died. His grandmother has told him that his mother has gone to Allah to get valuable gifts for him. And about his father, she has told that your father has gone to earn more money and to bring you a sack of silver and other valuable things. So this boy is very happy to go out. He goes with his friends. All the Muslims, they go to mosque, finishing their prayers, they come back to the shops. It is a festival, right? So variety of shops, sweet shops, toy shops, all kinds of shops are there. So the little children, except Hamid, they bought sweets, they bought toys, they bought other things, except the hardware, except Hamid. I mean, they didn't go to jewelry shop and hardware shop, but Hamid goes to hardware shop. Do you know why? He worries so much about his grandmother. He finds heaps of iron tongs there. He bargains with the shopkeeper and buys the iron tongs, showing the iron tongs to his friends like a gun, like a musical instrument. He attracts his friends with the iron tongs. So he comes back home. In fact, all other people, after visiting the fair, they are coming back to their houses. This boy, Hamid, meets his grandmother. The grandmother notices the iron tongs in his hands She scolds him. Child, you are a stupid. And this is afternoon time. You had not eaten anything. You would be feeling hungry, right? Why don't you buy something to eat and drink? You will be feeling hungry, right? Grandmother. So she's this boy's grandmother. She's very much worried about this boy Hamid. But Hamid worried about Amina, his grandmother. Do you know why? She hurts her hands while cooking. That's why this boy has got this iron tongs for this poor old woman. No, after knowing this reason, the old lady started feeling. She starts feeling. She starts crying actually. Looking at this boy's selflessness. She cries a lot, hugging the boy. If only her son were there. If only her son was alive, this year also would have been a different kind of day, a festive day, a wonderful day. But he's no more. Her son is no more. Thinking all that and thinking about this boy's selflessness, she starts crying, hugging the boy. So the story is over. Dear children, please follow the group and follow whatever instructions we make. And if you didn't subscribe my channel, please subscribe, because you have lessons for all classes, for all terms. That means from 6th to 10th. Okay. Thank you, students.